Hello, hello. How goes everyone's morning today? I think I know how Wolf is doing already. Let's get our little icon going here. There we go. Mage! For those of you who aren't privy to the details of my existence, I apologize for the last couple streams having not happened. My throat has been throwing a rebellion against me, and I was not feeling up to talking for 3 hours at a time, but I think we're doing better now, so we should be okay today. Let's get everything launched here. Everything looking good. Alright, 10, 21, 26. Here we go. I'm gonna do the same thing I do every Memorial Weekend, Black Mage. Try to take over the world. Are you not gonna pull a pinky in the brain this weekend? I'm a little disappointed. Am I all alone in this endeavor? Shame on you all. Alright, where lastly left off, we need to acquire the blessing of the dragon so that we don't have to walk through fire. Oh, see, it's not about how much power you have, Black Mage. It's about how much power you want. Let's go talk to Mr. Sleepy Fisherman. Huh? How about you, Serge? Great day, huh? How's your day been? What was that? Want me to take you to Water Dragon Isle? Well, it's not too far, so I'm willing to take you there for 100 gold. Serge paid 100 gold. Great. Shall we get going? Yeah, unfortunately, it actually has no impact on my work week, because I normally don't work Friday or Monday anyway, so it makes no difference. But, you know, it's good for those of you who are normally subjected to Monday and Friday. I don't know if you got Friday, but at least Monday. Ho ho, it's been a while since I've visited this island, but its beauty never fades. There's something strange. I don't see any of the fairies that usually dance around the pond. Oh, pardon me. There's a small village of fairies on this island. It should be just beyond this pond. I don't know what brings you here, but it's best to ask the fairies if you want to learn more about the place. In the meantime, I'll be around here fishing. This pond is great for fishing. Lily pad ride! I remember where all the chests are. I don't believe... let's just check. I don't think there's one across this lily pad. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. But basically all the others we have to go on a side trip. Let's speed this up so we aren't here for 10 years. Alright. Aqua ball. This one. And then this one to go over to this side. And up and over here. I don't remember what this one is. Nice blast. Okay, that's pretty useful at this point. Well, not going to be super useful on this island. Right, let's go ahead and... Yeah, autosave's good enough for now. There's nothing over... Ah, I thought there was something over there. Okay. Nice blast. Yes, ice blast is a nice blast. Especially considering it's like 85 degrees here, so I'd be happy for anything like that right now. I know I did a dwarf voice before, but I'm just trying to think of what we went with here. What brings humans here? Ho 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 ho! If you intend to intrude, you will not be given a warm welcome. This land is the new home of the dwarves. Humans are not welcome here. Be gone with yourselves. Poor fairies. I think I've gotten all the chests. Oh, there's one down here. Nimble. I don't see any up here. Don't see any up there. Okay. I've gotten all the random side chests. I think I got them earlier when I randomly came through here for no reason. Let's double check. So these guys are all yellow. So let's make sure that we have plenty of greens equipped. We really, really, really do not. Let's see. Oh, let's get rid of that Hellbound. That's pretty worthless. Green, green, green. Arrow Saucer. I hope Arrow Saucer isn't the best I have available. It is. No Bush Bashers yet. That's unfortunate. Let's pop a Bushwhacker down here. And then replace one of these with an Arrow Saucer. That should be good enough for now. We have a Bushwhacker, obviously. We have an Arrow Saucer down there. Ah, there's our only Bush Basher so far. That makes sense on the highest point for Glenn. Yeah, I sort of think of that every time I see Bushwhacker or Bush Basher. To be honest, Bush Basher I think is the stronger offender in that way, Black Mage. But I get your point, yeah. Let's go ahead and put an Arrow Saucer on this tier. I think we should be okay. You know what? Let's get rid of the Panacea. Let's... Oops, yeah. Another Arrow Saucer. Okay. Now we have some reds and some greens. Because we're going to be fighting yellows and blues. Alright. Let's see how badly the Hi-Ho Chorus goes for us this time. Dwarf Chieftain, I will not tolerate any humans trespassing beyond this point, Hi-Ho, Hi-Ho. Defy me and you will face the consequences. So we have... This is a fairly strong attack on normal mode, and it's going to be interesting to see how much this hurts on this. Ha! Okay. I guess the fact that we went out of our way to get ourselves equipped with steel is mitigating some of the difficulty here. It's almost a little disappointing. Let's speed this up. Take out Central Dwarf first. And we will go for... We're going to actually use an Arrow Saucer on one of the other dwarves, because I want to steal from the Central Dwarf. The guy just named Dwarf, oddly enough, is the one that's the strongest here. Alright, bye-bye Dwarfy. 100 damage on Glenn for a Bush Basher, that's just downright good. Let's go ahead and hit with an arrow saucer. Keep this going green. So I was curious, Wolf and Black Mage, I've been keeping an eye out to see when you guys were streaming the last few days, and I haven't seen much of anything. You guys, on a short break? Ah, yes, that makes sense. Work, work, work. Oh shit, we accidentally started playing Warcraft 3. Oh yeah? Well, you obviously don't have to tell me, but I'd be very curious to know what a shit show is like at work. My work was a little bit rough this week too, but nothing particularly out of the ordinary. Let's see, we're gonna go for an arrow saucer. Kill another dwarf here. Yeah, I think my little bit of work that I did off stream and such has really neutered the difficulty a little bit by getting myself full of iron. Hopefully it'll kick back up as we move forward, because we're gonna be on iron all the way until, well, there's gonna be a lot of storyline and stuff before we get past iron, so hopefully by the time we're done with iron, everything will be a little bit more challenging again. So Black Mage quarter close is at the end of the month, and people have 30 days, so it's mostly been me. Oh, yeah, that makes perfect sense. And having new projects, no new people, all while losing other people. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, a friend of mine started a new job at a hospital not too long ago, and the head of his department just got swapped to someone else. And is this a new phone, TJ? You don't have things bookmarked yet, so you're not sure who it is. My friend, they swapped managers for his department, so the new manager was congratulating herself on getting 10 new hires in the last few weeks. They got 10 new hires. And my friend was biting his tongue trying to point out, yeah, but we also had like 12 people that left in the last month. So not really a thing to be patting yourself on the back there, lady. Talk about a shit show, man. That place is a shit show. I'm gonna tell a story. Maybe it's a little bit out of school because it's not really my story to tell, but I think it's hilariously egregious that they do this at this hospital, so I have to share. The management at the hospital sits in a little room watching monitors. Well, you know what they do? If they are looking at the monitors and they see someone not actively doing something at any one moment, you'll never guess what they do. It's I agree with you, TJ, and so does my friend, but they call into the inter-room connection phone line in the hospital and yell at people to get to work if they're not doing anything at any one moment. it's a real morale boosting operation they got going on there. Yes, yes, exactly. And I mean, it's a hospital. They're yelling at, like, nurses and my friends CST. They're yelling at people who are already in high stress situations, and they're surprised that people don't want to work there. It's real good times. All right, we got some good yellow buffs here. Let's fight these guys and get ourselves an autosave at least. We were talking before you got here, TJ, about our glorious Memorial Day plans. Are you up to anything this weekend? Should probably try to do something, but knowing me, I'll probably just sit here. Alright, autosave's good enough for us right now. We don't need an actual save on this. No! The treasure is mine! I'm not giving it up! Hi-ho. Ah, that's nice. Not to get all mushy or anything, but my mother's birthday wasn't too long ago. If, you know, if she were still around for that to be a possibility to celebrate, we probably would have done something. Unfortunately, cancer is a bad, bad bastard. Oh man, Glenn is tearing through these people with his green attacks. I don't remember what's in this chest. I want to say it's something probably not worth our time, but let's see. Oh, it's a dress. It's not terrible. I believe that's going to be worse than Iron Vest, though. It's better in magic defense, but worse on defense. And the evade goes down. Let's just leave it for now. We'll probably just dismantle it next chance we get. Humans helping fairies, you surprise me. However, there's no way I can allow you to leave here alive. You will pay for not heeding our warnings with your lives, hi-ho. Here comes one of the more fun... I'm going to slow down the speed, or turn off the speed up, because this is one of the more fun boss fights of the game. Hi-ho, tank. Nobody tosses a dwarf. I don't know, man. So I went to college for history, and I have to tell you, dwarf tossing was totally a thing. It's not just a silly thing they show on like Game of Thrones or whatever. It's it was definitely a thing. Well, let's be fair. He was wrong about a lot of things. Oh man, Berserk. That's gonna be annoying. What we're gonna do here... I sort of forgot to do a steal, so we're gonna try to get rid of one of the dwarves first, and then we'll loop back around to the steal. Okay, Photon Ray didn't hit too bad, that's good. We're gonna go ahead and give it a defend, because we need our stamina back. Hey, good times. Alright, I'm going to turn off the speed up for now because we want to see the glorious tank attacks when they do them. Let's go ahead and switch to Kid, and let's get ready for a steal. Hopefully he doesn't interrupt. 87 should be good enough. I honestly don't remember what we steal from the tank, so... let's see what we get. Oh, just a screw. Who cares? Oh, he's probably gonna do the big shot. Oh, the crush. Ah, that's... oh wow, that was I expected that to be a dead Kid, but what we're gonna do... let's see what our health is at. Everyone's a little bit hurt. I don't have any heal alls yet. We're gonna go ahead and heal Kid. That should be pretty good. That'll keep us in the game. I'm gonna turn speed up back on because watching everyone move in what feels like slow motion is starting to bother me. When we get one of the big attacks, we'll turn it off again. Hit him with some greens to weaken his attack overall. I hope he doesn't Berserk Surge again, or kill Kid. Either one of those two things would be annoying. Alright, good. We've just got a hurt Surge so far. Let's heal Surge. Since he has our revive, it's pretty important that he stay up. Let's see. Well, it's gonna be off color. But we're gonna go ahead and do a cross strike. See how well this works. Not bad, not bad. Question for those at home. Have you ever stuck your nose out and just charged at someone really hard? I don't know that I've ever done that, but I'm curious if anyone's ever used that strategy in a street brawl, you know? Let's go ahead and go for a defend here. There we go. That ought to work pretty well. When you were a Minotaur? Okay. That's good to know. So did you... well, here's the question. If you were a Minotaur at some time in the past, did your Minotaur get bitten by a werewolf and then slowly transformed into a wolf? Is that the implication I'm getting from that? Alright, we're almost done with this guy, I think. I think he's getting close. A were-boar. It feels like there's a long chain of events then that goes down to wolf. I don't even know how how long that chain will go, but this feels like a if you give a mouse a cookie kind of situation, and maybe I should just leave it alone. It's true. Wherefore art thou, Romeo? Let's go ahead and do a revive. And then we're gonna take no risks here. We're just gonna go straight in for a heal because I don't want him coming in smacking Kid down again. Gonna have to go for a defend here, I think. Alright. This guy's hitting pretty damn hard. Let's see. What do we have for whites that we can use here? Since he's done us the favor of turning the whole field white, we might as well exploit it, right? Not bad, not bad. Hey, we got him. Oh no, run away! Poor dwarf. The dwarves catch no breaks in this game. And again, they're assholes, so I don't know that we really care, right? Alright, we got a... Ooh, 2 strength for Surge. That's pretty damn good right there. What do we got? Resistance and magic resistance for Kid. That's... kind of nothing. But that's okay. A strength and a resistance for Glenn. That's pretty good. Glenn is just about as strong as Surge now, so that's working out well. Obviously his magic and magic resistance are worse. Well, everything's worse basically by 1. But that's okay. He'll catch up eventually. Knee pad. We can... I want to say get copper out of it. I think that's really worth it. Such strength. Are we to be driven off our land again? Is there no land on this planet where we can live in peace? O goddess of fate, are we dealt such a hand, hi-ho? Are humans really the greatest species on this planet? These heretics of evolution, these destroyers of the planet. Surge. There is a fairy over there. Surge, is it alright? Who are you? I will be fine. The other fairies, are they alright? I do not feel their presence in the caves anymore. I am sure it is safe outside as well. Sorry, but wait right here for a minute. We need to go further into the cave. It will only be a little while. Nodders. Oh, just so you guys are aware, I did spend some time the other night, and I got the bot and command integration set up. So if anyone wants to lurk or shout out or any of the basic commands, they are actually set up. I'm sure we'll add more as we go along, but for now it's just the basic default commands. Welcome, son of man, come to me. I played with the language a little bit to make it fit my theme a little bit more, so it's not quite the standard language, as you'll see. Thou need not explain. I already know what thou seekest here. There is naught to be surprised about. It is but a trifle, for we sleeping dragons who have dwelt upon this land for ages. Mount Pyre, the land thou seekest, is home to the fire dragon. Unless thou quench his red blazes, it will prove a difficult journey. Take this, son of man. My breath can freeze even boiling lava. Let's see what I need to do here. Oh. Let's see. How do I do this now? I might have to do that in the other thing. Take thy subordinate as well. It shall be useful in holding back the fire dragon of Mount Pyre. Charge has been bestowed with the Frog Prince. Wilt thou change this world, or wilt thou change thyself? Wilt thou live on with thy mother planet, or wilt thou turn back on the planet? Turn thy back on the planet and tread another path. They said that they were chased out Oh, I'm sorry. This is a fairy. They said that they were chased out by the forest by the humans. And they drifted down to our island, so the humans are to blame. Because of you humans, our village, our friends, have been made victims. Why can't humans live in harmony with nature? Why do you continue to act the way you do? Don't you see what the outcome of your choices will be in the future? Why? Why? You crooks! I hate all you wicked humans! Hurry up and get off this island! A very sad tragedy triggered by the acts of humans. We have so many of our people and loved ones. Although our village has been saved, no one here thinks kindly of man. I am extremely sorry, but please leave the island as soon as you can. Uh-oh. Kid's having another episode. Ah, poor Luca. Alright, see you in a bit, mage. Where am I? I fainted, eh? Sorry. Did I wake you up? I had a bad dream. Seeing that fairy's eyes filled with tears over losing her friends. It must have triggered memories of my own past. I was an orphan. I was abandoned when I was a baby. There was someone who took me in and raised me as if I were her own little sister. I'm alive here today thanks to her. There were a lot of others like me at Sis's place, and she was always making strange stuff. We didn't have money, but we were all happy. Up until that Lynx bastard came and shattered our happiness to pieces. Lynx raided our house, burned it down, and kidnapped Sis. Sister never came back. Since then, I've wandered the world and experienced so much pain just to get by. No one was there to help me. I was always alone. If you ask me, the idea of guardian angels watching over us all the time, that's a load of rubbish. Nah. Nah. I actually quite like this song. I think it's one quite enjoyable. Every song in this game is good, but this is a particularly good one. In this world, the underhanded always gets the last laugh. Only the ones who don't think anything of hurting others end up getting what they want. The ones who kill, the ones who devour, they're the ones who survive. That's the only rule of this world. The great species of mankind, our wonderful world filled with love and happiness. Ha! Don't make me laugh. But if that's how it is, that's fine with me. As long as I'm alive, there ain't no going back. I'll abide by the world's rules and do what I gotta do, despite that rotten hand of cards I've been dealt. I'll make sure that bloody bastard pays for what he's done. I will get even, no matter what it takes. The moons. Anyone who hasn't played this is not aware of the story. The moons actually have a significance, but I will not spoil it for you. You will find out soon enough. Lily pad, hop in. Huh? What's going on? The old boatman's gone. Did he head back to the village because we were so late? I figured you'd be coming back soon, so I got the old boat out. Everybody safe and sound. Oh, many pardons. It didn't look like you'd be coming back before sunset, and I had to return before it got dark. Well, since you made it back here, I guess you did what you needed to do, but you guys look a little too gloomy for it to have gone well. No second thoughts, then let's head back to the village. You sure? Then let's go back to the village. I'm going to take one quick second, pause this, and try to fix this real quick. Let's see if I can do this. There we go. There we go. All right. If you feel like it, TJ and Wolf, you can try out your new powers. Alright, let's go ahead and we have our ice breath now. Do we need to heal up at all? Not really. What we do need to do, let's go ahead and remove everyone's elements. If I recall correctly, we were pirates previously, so we don't need to worry about that part yet. We will be going to Mount Pyre, so we will want to go ahead and swap our elements over towards a blue focus. Let's skip this little mini scene here. I wish it auto-skipped after you did it a couple times. It gets a little bit obnoxious that it keeps replaying over and over every time. Alright, up here we go. Speed this up a little bit. Alright, over to Mount Pyre. And let's go ahead, fix our elements now. We're going to auto-allocate everyone, and then we're going to correct any nonsense here. So, cure and revive right at the top, because I'm a little bit anal about that. So we're going to go for innates and blues. Actually, we're going to fight salt and pepper inside, so we want to throw a couple of greens on here as well if we can manage it. Let's go for that. That should be good. Let's go for a heal, and then we will swap one of these meteorites for an arrow saucer. Coverall and photons, good enough. I think yellows are basically worthless inside this area, so we're going to try to just swap that over for a green. Alright. Yeah, we can keep Magnify. Why not? Get rid of the black because of our synergies. We are going to swap this over to that, even though I normally would not do that. Let's make this a cure. It's much better than a tablet. Looks pretty good. Make this a heal and go for a science right there. And then we have our recover all, fire pillar. We'll keep for now. That's fine. We will get rid of this though. Let's see. Do we have any? I doubt we have any ice blasts left. Yeah, we have no ice blasts, so we are going to use the where is it? Aqua ball right there. Magnify is fine. Then cleanse. Let's get rid of the black in favor of... We have a green and a white. Let's go ahead and toss on the blue here. Alright, and then we have a heal, arrow, saucer, magma bomb is going to go away in favor of an ice. Recover all, bush basher, that looks good. Actually, we're going to move this bat eye all the way down to the bottom, and we're going to... Let's just swap it with the photon ray because we don't really need the photon ray. Alright, so here's our photon ray. Let's swap that with bush basher here. And then this one will become an aqua ball. Looks good. Ice blast, meteor shower, bush basher. We're gonna get rid of nimble. And we're gonna go for another aqua ball, I suppose. Let's swap the ice blast and the aqua ball right there. Alright. I think that all looks fairly safe for what we're about to do. I believe our equipment is all up to par. Yes, it is. Okay. Let's save before we head into here. Into Mount Pyre we go. Alright, we're going to risk the damage a little bit and go and grab ourselves a Magma Burst. How much damage did we take? Ooh, quite a bit. Quite a bit. Let's go ahead and use up some of these tablets that we have. That should be good enough. Let's breathe some ice. Channel our inner Superman right here. We're going to skip the lava boy for the moment because we're going to have to fight this guy, so let's go for him first. Alright, I'm hoping these guys are a little bit more challenging than that last area was. They're doing pretty solid damage on just a normal attack there. Ice Blast! Let's see what we can get away with here. Well, it didn't kill him, but it did freeze him. That's a good thing. We're going to go ahead and use a red and try to get a steal off real quick here. Always be stealing. Alright, Poultice Cap, that will be very useful. We're probably going to put that on someone, actually. We might have 2 of those now. I don't remember if we got rid of our previous one or not. Once we have 3, we'll probably just swap all of our helmets for the Poultice Caps while we're inside here. That's probably a useful use of our time here. Let's hit you with a blue. Right, he's weak. You've been promoted, Wolf. Now you can do all the things. I meant to do it previously, but I just am still figuring out all the menu stuff, so you'll have to bear with me a little bit on sometimes being slow about this stuff. Couple of ointments. What do we got here? Tablet. Nice. So, in other words, completely unseriously? Sounds like a plan. Let's go ahead and we need to go look at our equipment. Poultice caps, here we go. Once we get our third one, we will definitely put that on. Go ahead. Alright, time for some salt and pepper. So here we go with salt. Let's see if I can remember the voice I did for salt. Ah, they're really here. This time, let's shake it to them for sure. Yes, I'll do my best, Peppo. Let's shake it. Get ready. To shake it, as Pepper would say. This time we shall not be beaten. I shall blow them to pieces with one of those powerfully powerful elements you bought me, Pepper. You mean one of those summoning elements? Now we're shaking. How tragically tragic. I hate to tell you this, Pepper, but I just remembered that I lost the summoning element I had with me. What do you mean you lost it? Don't tell me you dropped it or your dog ate it or some other stupid excuse like that. You're asking for a darn good shaking. I'm not that stupidly stupid, you know, Pepper. Actually, if you must know, that centipede monster in the Hydra Marshes stole it from me. And I was enjoying that exciting expedition up till then, too. What do you mean a centipede monster stole your element? What, he snuck up behind you and picked all your pockets with his hundreds of legs or something? No, Pepper. When I say stole, I don't mean he picked my pockets or anything like that. I mean he took it from me by laying a trap element in which my element got caught. What in Spice's name are you talking about? Would you kindly explain to me what a shaking trap element is? Well, it's difficult to explain in words, Pepper, so I will give you a demonstration. I will lay a trap in front of you, Pepper, and then get you to use one of your special elements. Alright, let's give it a go. 10-4, Pepper. Now, you see how I took your element there, Pepper? I used a trap element designed exclusively to capture black hole elements. You see, each trap element only works on one kind of element. You can't capture any elements other than the ones they were designed to capture. Shaking. I see what you mean about having your summoning element stolen there. Alright, now I understand, so you can give me back my black hole element now. Oops, I should have told you, I can't give it back to you. You can't get that element back unless another monster is silly enough to have its element captured. Huh? Well, I guess it doesn't matter, seeing as you've got your hands on it now. So why don't you hurry on up and use that element you just trapped on the enemy? Come on, what are you waiting for? Huh? You know you can't use an element until you have equipped it properly, Pepper. Ho 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 ho. So we'll have to wait until after this battle is over before we can re-equip it and use it. Oops. What did you just say? Why the hell do you always have to be so damn stupid? That does it. You're in for a real shaking now. Ah, I'm sorry, Pepper. Please don't hit me too hard. Alright, I love it when the enemy does our work for us. As always, we're going to go against Salt first, because Salt does defensive buffs, and they're annoying. Let's see. Arrow Saucer in the face. Alright, let's try to steal. I don't remember what these guys carry. If anyone recalls what these guys carry, please feel free to tell me. I'm just going to try to steal from Salt, because I do not recall what they carry. Just an Ostrom. Okay, it's whatever then. Alright, let's do a Dash and Gash. Not bad, Glenn. Not bad. Another green to weaken these guys, mostly. The damage is pretty secondary to the fact that it will weaken their attacks. Oof. Kid is almost down for the count. Eee. That was dangerous. Let's see what we can do here. Most people aren't really hurt, so we're just gonna heal Kid. Alright, let's try to get rid of Salt here. I don't think I've ever seen Pepper go in for another attack against Salt after the battle's already started. That's a new one to me. Alright. Half of the team down. What do we have for greens left? Not much. We're gonna go ahead and keep this going though, just to weaken them. 45, not terrible. Go in with a saucer here. Let's smack this dude up. Alright, he's almost down. Bush Basher. This might very well get him close. Not quite. We're all out of greens on Surge. Let's just go ahead and hit him with a white. Alright. He is limping. Let's make it a meteor shower number 2. Alright. That got him. A little bit of HP never did anyone any harm. A Skyjin ring and an iron mail. Shake it out of here! Pepper! Alright. Let's turn off the speed up and head over this way. Another magma bomb. Not very useful at this point in the game, if I'm being honest. Let's try to skip around this guy. You know what? Let's actually fight this guy. I want to get ourselves a third poultice cap for Glenn here. We're gonna go ahead and start with Kid. We can get this seal off right away. And hopefully we'll get our poultice cap. We did! Alright. No more needing to steal from these guys now. Finish him off, and let's go in for another Ice Blast on this guy. Aqua Ball. We're gonna give the cat burglar the blue ball. Poor cat burglar. A little bit more health. That's good. More importantly, we now have everyone in poultice caps. Let's see. That is magic power. That's what I thought. So, I believe it's stronger than this. Yes, it is. Wonderful. Alright, let's try to run past these guys. They're not really worth our time at the moment. Yes, we are going to have to risk getting a little beat up here. I think what we might have to do is run away. Yes, we are going to have to run away. We're going to go ahead and turn on the no encounters and try to sneak past this guy real quick. See if there's any way to get around him. There is. Okay. So once we're up here, let's just heal ourselves real quick. There we go. Then we'll go back. Freeze this up and go this way. Another tablet. Let's fight Mr. Doggo here. We do want to try to get our mini star before our next boss fight, which is just around the corner. So if Doggo here does not give us our mini star, then we will have to go back and fight Lava Boy. Let's go ahead and do a steal. I don't remember what the dogs give. Dancing shoes. Quite honestly, a fairly worthless item. They would be decent if it weren't for the fact that you have to use them in place of helmets, which renders them fairly worthless. Let's go ahead and hit this guy with a blue. We don't have much left for blue on here. Alright. Finish him off real quick. Alright. No mini star yet, so I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna auto save, and we're gonna run down here and fight this Lava Boy. Really imperative that we get every mini star we can manage. Let's go ahead and get rid of the hot doggity first. They can be a real problem if the whole field turns red. Alright. We're going to steal from Lava Boy this time, even though there's a fairly low chance. A tablet. Well, that was not worth our time. That's okay. All these chronic misses are driving me a little bit crazy, but I guess we can't expect much else. He's unfrozen now. But that's okay, because he'll probably die very soon. 120, kid. Good job. This might hurt a bit. Nothing we can't handle. Alright. Please give us our mini stars so we don't have to go trolling for more. There we go. Alright, so we got HP, resistance, magic, and magic resistance on Surge. Not bad. Kid got almost everything. HP, strength, resistance, magic resistance. Good job. And Glenn, well, unfortunately, magic resistance and HP. What we really want with him is strength, but oh well, we'll live, I guess. Alright, so there's our mini star. Good job. I'm going to go in and tweak our elements just slightly. Every single red is going to go away. So let's find Ice Lance right there. Fireball is... TJ is a mod now. I expect you to abuse that privilege to the best of your abilities. That's not what we want. We want an Aqua Beam. There we go. Let's go ahead and do an Aqua Ball. You earned the honor by being here basically every time I've streamed. That's how you earned the honor, TJ. go ahead and toss an Ice Lance right there. We're all friends here. You guys can be mods. I trust you. I trust you to be cavalier and horrible with your power, which is exactly what I want from you. Let's go ahead and save over this one. I appreciate it, TJ. Let's go fight one of the cutest bosses in this game. What's that? It looks stuck. Hey lad, want to challenge me to a fight? Come on, what do you say? Well, now you can do things like shout out and lurk, and what else is there in the commands now? I can't remember offhand, but all the default ones. I haven't set up any particularly special ones yet, but I love how I mentioned that the shoutouts are working now, and the first thing both you and Black Mage do is give White Wolf a shoutout. Oh yes, a cape. Good stuff. Oof. Oh man. Almost an insta-kill right there. One hit, almost insta-kill. That was rough. Let's give him a heal. If for no other reason than to change the field off of red. I think we should probably go ahead and give another heal. Alright, two people are a little hurt. I don't think that's enough for us to go that way with it. So what we're going to do is we're going to throw out some blue to try to weaken this guy a little bit. You know what? Since you didn't do it, TJ, one quick second here. There you go. Let's go ahead and I think we're going to have to Ice Blast. I don't want to waste Recover All when everyone's at 2/3 health. Let's Ice Lance this bastard. Yeah, the dragon's a little bit beefy this time around. Those last couple fights on the trash were not really very convincing that I was playing the hard mod, but this dragon's taken it out of us pretty well. This might be someone dead. Oh, ooh, okay. I did about double that on Glenn over there. I mine terribly. I'm offended. I want to be removed immediately, TJ. Good response. Good answer. All right, let's see. But don't you know, TJ? In the modern world, if I say I'm offended, that means I'm right. Alright, let's beat this guy down just a little bit more. We've almost got him. Correct attitude. Alright, dragon down. That was pretty difficult. The divas are going to be interesting. Resistance magic and magic resistance. Not bad, Surge. Strength resistance and magic resistance. Not bad, kid. Still no strength for Glenn. I'm starting to get angry. I got a weaken. That'll be useful. Hey, not bad, lad. I'm sure I'll see you again. Alright, that's a dragon down. Before we move on and fight the divas, I'm going to actually... Devas, I should say. I'm going to actually run back this way, because I want to get us another mini-star. Come here, pupper. So, I think I've mentioned this already in this playthrough, but I'm really curious what people think. I don't know who all has played Earthworm Jim, but I swear, don't these guys look exactly like something straight out of Earthworm Jim? Like, it almost looks like the same model. I know that it's a whole different, we're talking about like 16-bit versus, PlayStation is 64-bit, if I recall correctly, or 128, one of those two. But yeah, they're so intensely Earthworm Jim that it's shocking to me. Let's smack ourselves a wolf here. Oops. I just said I'm gonna smack a wolf. Uh-oh. I'm gonna get in trouble with Wolf here. He's not gonna like me beating up on his brethren. Yeah, I haven't played Earthworm Jim in a while either. Maybe that's gonna have to go on the list for something we play. Alright, a couple of HP. And then that means by extension Chrono Trigger is the same universe because, Chrono Cross and Chrono Trigger are the same universe. So Chrono and Earthworm Jim exist in the same universe. Remind me what they call demi-humans in Trigger. It's fiends, right? So we're fighting... Well, I guess these aren't fiends because they're not demi-humans, they're just monsters, but... That's true. And, I mean, not to mention, what is it? What's the new WB multiverse fighting game called? That thing has Game of Thrones and Taz in like the same game. So everything is connected. Yeah, multiverses, that's it. Yeah. Signed up for the alpha for that. I haven't received a message about it, but I'm mostly worried I really like that it's a free-to-play, that it's, you know, I like the sort of slapdash nature, just everything being in there together. It looks really solid. I'm a little bit worried about how the microtransactions are going to go. We'll see if they go super egregious or not. It looked like they were going to do a 2-track, like, reward system, one for free and one for paid, and that's always terrible. But I guess if it's just cosmetics, then that'll be okay. We'll see. I will not lie. Just like every other, you know, straight male of my general age demographic, I have a little bit of a thing for Harley Quinn, so I think it'll be interesting to see how she plays. Okay, so we were getting HP. We haven't gotten a mini star yet. Uh-oh. I'm afraid. I'm afraid, TJ. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really know a whole lot about either of those universes, so you're probably gonna have to be very specific in your linkages. I mean, that's true. All of that is true. Who was it? Was it deadmau5 who did a concert in Fortnite? So really, I mean, you can link deadmau5 to like any Disney property now. Was it Marshmallow? Okay. I didn't remember who it was. I knew it was one of those DJs. It's canon. Ariana Grande is a Disney princess. Oh man. I'm gonna be honest, I'm sure this is internet sacrilege, but I don't really like Ariana Grande. I don't really like any pop stars, to be fair, but yeah. I kind of thought, yeah, me either. I kind of thought Billie Eilish was good, and then, like, on the first stuff she made, and then she sort of dropped her whole, like, everything that was alternative about her music and just became a straight up normal pop star, and I'm just kind of sad. It was almost, when she first started, it was almost goth pop, if you want to call it that. And now it's just, she's just a pop star like everyone else. My musical tastes tend to run a little bit off kilter, though. Generally speaking, if it's not a horribly sad song, I'm not really interested. If you're trying to sell me on, like, happiness and life is great and we should all just get along and isn't the world a great place, then I really have no time for your nonsense. Which reminds me, maybe I should ask you guys. I've been looking for years, and I cannot find. There's a song that I heard. Oh, I don't even know how long ago. It's probably a good decade at this point. And the song is this, like, happy-go-lucky, upbeat, like, dance track. But the music video is, like, a few people in a car running another car off the road and beating people to death on the side of the road. It's probably the funniest juxtaposition of music and video that I've ever seen, and I, for the life of me, have not been able to find it for years. And I agree with you, TJ. It's a little bit. It comes across a little bit bullshit when you're like, oh yeah, I have millions of dollars, and isn't life awesome? When who was it? Was it John Legend who redid like Don't Worry, Be Happy or something like that? And it's like, yeah, okay, I will not worry and be happy when I have, $100 million and am like one of the most famous singers in the world. Let's assume this is Karsh here. That's far enough. Could be Karsh or Zoa, but well, I guess it has to be Karsh now that I think about it, because Zoa would be all caps. Karsh? Huh? Is that you, Glenn? Why are you with these bozos, huh? Please, Karsh, we need to get through. I need to see for myself what is happening, even if that means leaving the Dragoons. Ha! You call yourself a Dragoon. But, in the name of the Acacia Dragoons, you ain't getting past here. This will be the end of you all! Like, I don't care about you, Glenn. And Serge, I hate you. I hate your friends, your mom, your grandma, your dad, your grandpa, your great-grandma, I hate them all. I hate you. I despise you. I really, really abhor you. Looks like she can't stand you. Well then, it's time for you to die. Oh, Marcy. Let's see. I remember that... I don't remember what Marcy gives if we steal from her. Zoa, I believe, gives either a knee pad, something like that, one of the defensives. Let's give Karsh a try. Let's see what we can get from Karsh. It might be a power gauntlet or something like that from Karsh. I hate you! Well, that's unfortunate. Let's give this steal a try, and if it doesn't work, we'll come back. Arrow Blaster. I guess we can live with that for now. We're gonna wail on Karsh. We're gonna keep wailing on Karsh since that's how we started out. I abhor you. Alright, let's see. Yeah, we don't really have much in the way of the correct elements because we geared ourselves up for the previous fights and we didn't fix that. We might have to fix that. Let's go ahead and just toss a meteor shower right now. You enjoy pain? Jeez, Karsh, way to call out our kinks in front of everyone. Come on, man. It's not okay. String phone. Alright. Kid is looking a little rough now. We're probably gonna have to get a heal in. We've almost got Karsh down, that's good. Ooh, please don't go for kid. Ho ho ho! That was, man. That was almost really, really bad. Let's get everyone back up. Try to get rid of Karsh real quick. Yeesh. Everyone just hates Kid, huh? What should we do here? Let's go with a Bush Basher on Zoa. And we'll try to finish off Karsh. Alright, we got rid of Karsh. Zoa next. And revive Kid. Hopefully she doesn't die before we can get her healed a little bit. Man, another kid down. You know, I guess that's probably okay. We can miss one kid thing. Let's get an arrow saucer real quick. Alright, Zoa's down. It's just Marcy left. Let's see, she's blue. So a lot of our stuff isn't going to have a lot of impact. Let's go with... I would actually... You know what? We're going to save here. We're going to save his levels. We're going to defend a couple times here. Let Marcy get a lick in. We're going to swap to Glenn. We're going to build up his levels. And here we go. X-Strike. Nice job, guys. They took out Marcy. Lickety-split. Alright. Kid's gonna miss a level, but out of all our people who are gonna miss a level, that's probably the best one to miss. Alright, strength, resistance, magic. Pretty good. Finally a strength and a resistance on Glenn. Gold earring and an iron vest. Gold earring's gonna be garbage, but that's okay. Impossible. There's no way I'd lose. Karsh! It is almost time. Damn it, I'll get even for this. Nah, 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 nah. Surge, if you proceed any further, there will be no turning back, no? Even so, you still wish to go, Surge? I see. I won't stop you. But don't die. Harl, best girl. Alright. We're back to the beginning of the game. Well, not quite. We're close, though. Oh no. What nefarious tricks could Surge be up to? Alright. Into the fort. Only when you fulfill the requirements can you attend the ceremony. Return the colored crystals to their master. Speedrunning. Alright. Let's go ahead and give this a little savey. Actually. There we go. Trying to think of what colors we're fighting in here. Actually, you know what? It's a mix of a lot of things. So let's go ahead and remove everything and then auto allocate everyone. Oops, not what I meant to do. Get tier 2. Coverall, Bush Basher, Eagle Eye, and Bad Eye. We'll just leave those there for now. I don't really want to mess with swapping them down to level 1. And all of that fun. So we'll go with that. We're going to remove this Magma Burst, though, because he already has a Magma Burst there. So we'll go ahead and put that Bush Basher up there. And then the level 3, we will do an Aqua Ball. There we go. Alright, get rid of worthless old tablets. Don't think we have any yellows on our stuff, so let's toss an uplift in there. And let's go ahead and give ourselves an Aqua Beam. Coverall, Photon Beam, Meteor Shower, Electro Bolt, Aero Blaster, Magnify, and we have our level 5 for Surge. That's good. Let's see. This all looks fine. Just because I'm a little bit obsessive, we are going to swap the order around a little bit, though. There we go. Here's our heal, our magma, our electro jolt. That all looks good enough. Electro bolt. We'll go ahead and leave this alone because why not? All right. All right, so let's swap back to our iron helms. Scope versus magic ring. Let's go ahead and do magic ring instead. Knee pad is just defense. We don't really care about that. Let's improve his hit percent. Actually, let's do this. Let's give Surge the magic ring. Let's give him the sight scope back, because his hit percentage is abysmal. Alright. Magic defense. You know what? Let's go ahead and give her the knee pad. There we go. I think we're doing alright. If we do this, we will go up a little bit in our defenses, but our evade goes down slightly. Let's go ahead and do... Let's go ahead and give her the Scally Dress for now. Alright. Now that we went through all that work, let's not have to do it again. So let's save. Alright, let's go this side first. There's a little bit of a trick to this puzzle. It's not very complicated once you actually pay attention to what's going on. So, the Watchkeeper faces north as we defend the fort. So the statue on top will always be facing north. So what we're going to do is we're going to do north, east, south. We're going to go west first. And that will get us these chests. Do you not agree, Black Mage, that that they're all linked? There's a fire pillar, nice. Let's head up here again. Alright, the Watchkeeper is facing north. So, we will go west again, and that will take us to the backside this time. Well, I mean, look at his little dissertation up there, Black Mage. Just scroll up. He explains exactly how. Alright, let's turn this off. That's one of our 6 pillars done. And out of here we go. Autosave, and right over here. Well, if you don't like that explanation, Black Mage, how do you feel about the how do you feel about all of the WB properties all being connected because of multiverses? So Game of Thrones and Taz are in the same universe. We Dragonians are comprised of a head, body, and tail. Thou must change the order of the head, body, and tail to unveil a new path. Let it be the head, body, then tail. I mean, Arya Stark and Batman, allies in the fight against, I don't know, tell me another unrelated WB property villain that Arya Stark and Batman can fight together. Oh god. Oh man. Alright. It's a little bit of a different tone, but we can go there. Let it be the body, tail, then head. Earth Charm. Alright. Tail, head, body. Kick this little bastard's ass. I will say one thing. The WB properties certainly have a diverse list of things to shove together. I was pretty pleased when I saw that they put Scooby-Doo characters in there. I was pretty happy about that. I'm definitely a big fan of Scooby-Doo from back in the day. Would you like to hear my dissertation on why Scooby-Doo is actually a social good? Not just a fun cartoon, but a genuine social good? I don't know if anyone cares, But yeah, that's, I mean, you're right, TJ. They do have linkages. But Scooby-Doo, that's, I mean, that's a decent part of it, but I would say the real value of Scooby-Doo, Black Mage, is that it teaches little kids specifically in a very subtle way, without, like, you know, overtly being a lecture, that, you know, monsters and the supernatural are not the explanation for things, that you have to look for the natural, real explanation for things and not give in to your fears about what the worst possible idea of what something could be, and instead look for the truth of what it is. It's children's first guide to Skepticism 101. Which I feel like the modern world has lost the value of skepticism these days. It's quite disheartening, honestly, how much the modern world just wants you to say, you know, someone says something, okay, it must be true. Alright. Our iron is still making quick work of all these little intermediate enemies here, but the bosses are difficult again, so that's good. Let's go ahead and turn off this pillar. We're at 2 out of 6. Let's go ahead and do a real save this time, now that we're sort of halfway done, kind of. Not really. Up this way we go. We will go there. Ah. I love combats. Combats are one of the coolest enemies in my opinion. Let's go ahead and hit the combat a couple times. Alright, not enough for our Luminaire, but we can Meteor Shower, that's good enough. Alright. Let's steal from the combat. Capsule. I'm so happy to see everyone, all my mods, agreeing on how Fortnite is the linkage between all things in life. Alright, do we have a... just a Magma Bomb, unfortunately. Which doesn't do nearly enough damage to justify using it, I feel. Let's go ahead and try to screw everyone up with some Luminaire here. Alright, almost everyone's done for now. Really hoping to snag this mini star soon here. Hey! Speak of the devil. Resistance and magic. It's fine. It's not the very best things we could get for Surge, but it's fine. Strength for Kid. Strength for Glenn. Finally! Glenn is caught up to Surge and Strength. Alright. And his magic and magic resist went up, which they're always his weak points, so that's fine. We got some gravity blows. That's good. Alright. And let's go into here. I believe this one is the one where we fight. Yes, it is. Oh, well, that's an interesting story, TJ. Given that I know that you're, approximately my age, around your 30s, interesting to know that your stepfather is 13. You'll have to maybe explain how that works. I don't want to speak disparagingly of your mother, but doesn't that sort of make her a file of a certain kind that society does not appreciate? Let's see. This guy is red. Let's hit him with a blue. Oh, yeah. Well, and as we all know, 13-year-olds on the internet are incapable of lying. So, it must be true. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. It is a pretty shameful thing. She should try to keep it under wraps, quite honestly. I think, if I were in that position, I would definitely try to hide it. Ugh. If you were in the Vatican, if you lived in Vatican City, which isn't really possible unless you're, the Pope or a Cardinal, that would actually be legal. So, I guess the question then, TJ, is, are they all simultaneously your stepfather, or is it or did your mother just remarry many, many times? Oh, wow. So she's really just... well, you said it, I didn't. Yeah, that was the word I was avoiding saying, Black Mage, because I'm not sure how Twitch responds if you say that word. Oops. Swap it back this way. All right. Oh God. Okay. It was fun while it lasted, everyone. I enjoyed streaming with you all. So I hope you all had a good time, and I hope you all find new homes for your conversations that are definitely going to get channels banned. I mean you should. Yes. I genuinely don't know how to do that, so I think Black Mage is going to have to do that or something. I don't know if a mod can do that to another mod, but, you know, you can give it a shot. Let's go ahead and throw some tablets on here just so that she has some kind of low-level healing. She has sort of all the reds in the world. That's pretty good. Get rid of this aqua ball, which will be a fire pillar. Level 3 red. I don't know if I have any more fire pillars. I do. There's the magma burst. We can go ahead and do... Let's just do another magma burst. That'll be fine. I don't know, man. The kids are... I've heard that the kids are alright. So if the kids are alright, it stands to reason that they're not lying to you. I don't know what to tell you, but I'd be worried about your mother if I were you. Oh. You know, I've never seen Chris, like I've seen, you know, that show, but I've never seen him catch out a woman before. So this could be some groundbreaking television when he catches out TJ's mom. Let's start with Kid. Unfortunately, I forgot that he does that. Oh, it didn't miss. Okay, we're gonna try to steal. If this fails, we'll just come back. Alright, we got it. Antiviral. Yay. Alright. Now we have to definitely make sure that the field does not go blue. If it goes solid blue, we are going to die. Woof. Half her health in one go, plus frozen. That's a good time. I think what we'll do is we will use a heal. Alright, there we go. Back up to full. We're gonna go ahead and defend with Glenn. Alright, yeah. Let's use a cross strike here. That should work pretty well. Oh wow, I forgot. This guy's super resistant to melee, so it didn't do much of it at all. Ow. I was under the misapprehension that heal needed iceberg when the field was full blue. So much for that theory. Alright, another red. Let's hit him with another Magma Burst. Okay, bye-bye, kid. It's nice knowing you. What we might have to do this guy is kind of kicking the shit out of us. We might have to go back and complete the other chain and come back to this one, because I was not expecting to get kicked around quite as much as we are here. Eesh. That might be an almost game over right there. Yeah. He's not even weak yet. Alright. Run away! I knew this guy used iceberg. Don't believe we have any iceberg traps, though. Let's go this way. Get ourselves a save. It's time for a restock, I do believe. Alright. Let's see. We can probably get some iceberg traps in Marbule. Let's find out if that's true. And let's see what we have as far as traps right now, too. Let's go ahead and remove all. On everyone. Let's go ahead and do this. Alright. Brace, whiteout, blackout. Tablet nostrums, capsules, okay. I guess traps didn't go to the top. We have a freefall trap, we have a carnivore trap, we have an inferno trap. Okay. Let's try to buy these. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure we have at least one of all of these. I'm gonna actually buy probably 3 icebergs. That should be enough. We already have a carnivore and a tornado and a Sonya. Okay. Freefall black hole mothership we have. We must have bought those earlier. Holy light's gonna be useful. Let's go ahead and get 3 of those as well. We already have a couple of magnifies. Let's get 2 diminishes. Make sure we have enough to do at least 10 of those. Those are just some error because of the mod, it looks like. Alright. Let's talk to the other guy and see what useful elements we can get over here. Get this off. We have a lot of ointments. We can probably get rid of a few of those. We have every turn. Let's make sure we have one of every buff and debuff. We have the money for it. Let's get 2 more aqua balls. Let's get a few ice blasts. Weak-minded. Have that. Okay. We probably have everything we need here. There is no armor in this area, so there's no reason to even look at that. And we already have iron anyway, so it's all irrelevant. Let's see. Where can we go? We should probably go up to... Let's go to Arnie real quick. In home. Oops, not what I meant to do. Skip this. Alright. I don't recall. Did we already do... Yes, we already built Skelly. We don't need to worry about going and finding more parts for him. We're already done with that part. We're going to take a quick nap. This is home. I think don't remember if we did the Book of Poems thing yet, but I think we could theoretically do it now. There's another me that gave up writing poems. That's a good one, Serge. I never knew you were the romantic type. Then I think I'll give the other me this. It's a compilation of all the poems I've written. Here, let me just sign my name on the cover, and here you go, Serge. Come on, take it. It's embarrassing. I'll send my regards to the other me. Alright, so there's our Book of Poems. What am I doing? Onto the beach we go. Then we can hand over our poems. Let's go right up here. What's this? There's no title on it. Looks like a pretty shabby book. There's something written on the cover. A message from the author? Let's see here. You will find hope within despair. One who does not experience sorrow cannot appreciate joy. Good luck, me. This is my handwriting. It is, isn't it? So there's another world where another me is pursuing my dream. Thank you, but I can't accept this. I just wouldn't feel right reading this now. One day, I too will write a book of poems, so just look forward to it until then, okay? Once my book is finished, I'll give my first copy to you. When the time comes, please place it alongside that one. Thank you so much. I don't know if it'll be of any use to you, but I want you to have this. A rainbow shell. Way, way, way earlier than we would ever have any hope of using it, but that's okay. We have a rainbow shell. You know what? We are going to talk to the lady here. Like I said, we have a bunch of ointments. So let's get rid of some of these. And I don't believe she has anything worth buying, though. Yeah, let's buy some more tablets, actually. Get ourselves up to 50, why not? Oh, we can definitely sell a magma bomb. Alright. Back to Pyre. Not Pyre. Fort Dragonia. And inside... we should maybe, hopefully, be able to fight this guy now. Now that we have several iceberg traps, we should be okay. We definitely need to not forget to equip them, though. So we're going to head in here. Actually, let's equip. Let's give Kid the iceberg traps. Ah, crap. No one has a level 6 slot yet. So there is no way for us to use the iceberg traps. That is unfortunate. What we're going to have to do... we're going to have to go with plan B. Like I said, we're going to have to run off to this other side here and try to complete this one real quick. Alright, let's go ahead and turn off these random encounters because they are going to get in our way constantly as we run through here. This one will be a carnivore trap, or a tornado trap, not a carnivore trap. Right? That is the right way, so we don't actually want to go that way yet. First, let's go this way. Get out of my way, Mr. Robot. Nice. Heal Owl will be useful. And a Bush Basher, also useful. Alright. I don't recall for absolute certain what color this next boss is. It's either green or yellow. So what we're going to do is we're going to walk in and fight him, and then we're going to run away. Oh, it's yellow. Oh no, maybe it is green. Yeah, it is green. I remember this now. Okay, so we're going to start this and run away. And then we will reconfigure our elements real quick. Try this again. Alright. Yes, exactly. We already removed them all previously, so that's good. Alright, so let's auto-allocate everyone. Yeah, that's the pro strat in this game, White Wolf. Be a coward. Let's go ahead and give ourselves all the yellows we can manage here. Even on this guy who's an 8 green, which feels like sacrilege, but, well, you know, it is what it is. He definitely does not need two magnifies. Cure and revive. And then we'll go for an uplift. And an uplift. We will keep the heals because they are going to probably be very important in this battle. We will swap out the Electro Jolt. Why not? Give him a second one. We can take Magnify here instead of Diminish. I'm trying to remember if this enemy that we were about to fight does Carnivore or if he does Tornado. I want to say he does Tornado. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like he does Tornado, not Carnivore, so there's no point in tossing Carnivore Trap on us. What we do need to do, toss that Magnify on there. We will keep the tablets. We will swap one of these for an uplift. And why not? We'll do that. Another uplift. This will be an Electro Jolt. And then we'll go ahead and do Meteorite. Cover all, Fire Pillar, Mag Burst, Strength and Weaken, Diminish. Good enough, except we should probably swap this Mag Burst for an Electro Bolt. And this Fire Pillar, why not do an upscaled, no, an upheaval actually. Alright. we will go ahead and make this bolt. Alright. I think everyone is looking fairly solid. Let's swap what we can for upheavals. And electro bolts. There we go. Alright. We're gonna go back and do a quick save real quick. Auto save. Just so that if this goes awry, we don't have to worry about it too much. Actually, I guess I would like to ask a favor of you, chat. I would like you to be my memory. Did we get our mini growth in between our last boss and now? Because I do not recall if we did. What we should probably do is give it a quick fight and see if we get anything for it. Alright. And of course, I would come in and fight the guys that are yellow after having removed all my greens. Jeez, I'm kind of a dummy sometimes. Probably not worth stealing from these guys because they'll just give me a screw. Whatever. Let's get a screw. Oh, a knee pad. That must be the rare steal. Alright. Let's do a dash and gash. Yeah, they're heavily resistant to melee, so I should have realized that it wouldn't do much damage. Let's go ahead and give it a Luminaire real quick. Oof. Jesus Christ on a cracker. That was a good solid blow right there. Let's heal everyone a little bit. Everything is yellow because I wasn't thinking ahead. So let's just go ahead and heal everyone. Get everyone back up to full. Almost full at least. Alright, this one's almost dead at least. So let's do Meteorite. Please not kid? Oh, that's a dead kid. Kid is definitely feeling a little bit like a weak link these days. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and Magma Bomb because it's kind of the only thing we have that's not yellow. And then let's revive Kid and hope she doesn't bear the brunt of this guy's wrath. And let's Red Needle him. Not bad, Kid. Not bad. Anyone but Kid. Heal everyone. Decimal Slash won't really do anything. Let's go ahead and use a Photon Ray. Alright, we got him. That was quite a struggle for a random mob fight, but we got him. And we got nothing for it, so we probably did get our mini levels already, unfortunately. No, we're gonna fight this guy. He'll be a lot easier, and we will just see one more time if we can get our mini growths at all. I forget what color these guys are. They are yellow as well. Alright, one of them down. Let's go ahead and try a Pilfer, even though the chances aren't super high. White out. Okay, he's getting ready to do his bigger attack. Let's just hit him with Photon real quick. That should do something. Yeah, we're not going to be getting any mini growths, unfortunately. Okay. Well, let's see what we can do. We'll turn on dodge. Alright, our elements should be all set up as best we can. Okay, we're gonna start with Kid. That wasn't so terrible. We can live with him doing 60 something. Let's Pilfer him. A tornado trap. Wow. It doesn't hugely help us when this is the guy who uses it. Whatever. Alright, let's go for the Electro Bolt. And another Electro Bolt. That was some really good damage there. That heal isn't really benefiting him very much at this point, given how much more damage we're doing than he's healing. Another Electro Bolt. Nice job, Kid. Electro Bolt +1. Or we could do Magnify and get this going. I'm afraid if we do Magnify, Tornado will probably wipe us out though, so what we should probably do is just go for the best we can do as far as yellows here. That wasn't super great, but it's still a net of about 30. Right? Another upheaval. 120, not terrible. Gives us about 50. After this upheaval, we might want to stop using the yellows with Kid. Yeah, it's not really worth using yellows with Kid now. Probably not with Glenn either. So let's instead do a quick little heal on Surge. Alright. Backdrop. Not so terrible. We can live with taking 70 damage. I think we're done with the yellows on Surge as well, because I don't think they will accomplish... Well, you know what? We will give Electro Jolt a shot. If it doesn't do more than, 100. Yeah, okay. So that's just a net positive of 2 for us that time. That's not worth it. We will, however... Let's weaken this guy, since he does a lot of physicals. Chokeslam. I think this is the really hard-hitting one. Not so bad. I think we'll go ahead and use a... We already used Cure. We're safe enough to use a heal real quick. We should be able to get something off before he casts again. Let's do Weak-Minded. Alright. Kiddo's weathering the storm fairly well. Let's go in with our Red Needle, because that's really the only thing we have left that is going to do significant damage on Kid. And let's now that we weakened his magic defense, let's try an Upheaval again. This should do enough that it's worth it. Not really, but now we know. G.I. Joe. Alright. We'd go for Luminaire. That's probably a good call. Okay. He's getting sad now. I think it's probably a wise course of action to use Recover All. That should get Surgeon Kid just about full. Yep. And we will go ahead and... we will defend with Glenn. Hey, good timing. Do we have anything worth using? Yes, we will use an X-Strike. Not a great amount of damage, but he didn't heal from it because it wasn't green, so... or, I mean yellow. So that's good. We have some Magma. Let's go with a Meteorite. That ought to do around 50. 66. Alright, not bad. Magnifies aren't going to do a whole lot at this point. We could use our Recover All. Probably not worth it considering only 2 people are hurt. Let's go ahead and Magma him. Alright, we got him. We got him, boys. Resistance and magic, not terrible. Health and strength, alright. Now Glenn's overtaking Surge and strength. This is what we want to see. Alright, pillar number 3 is deactivated. Let's find a quick Paperboy to fight here. Get ourselves a health boost. Wowzy bowsy, that was a big hit right there. Let's go with a Luminaire. That ought to mess up the combat at least quite a bit. Yep, he's almost done for. So Kid might just be able to finish off a couple of guys here. Not quite. Let's go for a red needle. This Paperboy is being very rude. He's ripping one right in front of us. How dare he? Alright. Gwen is just about to overtake Surge in health now. That's going to be good. Let's go ahead and go this way, because we want to fight another Paperboy. Let's go ahead and start with Kid this time. I would like to steal. One of the most wonderfully named abilities in the game, Bat Signal. Capsule. Let's hit the Paperboy, because he'll do a lot more damage against him. And then, let's go for Dash and Gash. Alright, he's almost down. We can finish him off probably pretty easily. Then we will go for the other Paperboy. We will Luminaire. Hopefully that'll kill off the one combat. Not quite, but close. Alright, so we got the combat. And this one's close now too. This might finish them off, we'll see. Yep, there we go. Alright, what did we get? Just an HP growth, so no mini growth yet again. Let's go this way. Fight our Paperboy here. We're gonna attack this one because I want it to live, so that I can steal. Paper Moon. Woohoo-hoo! 165 damage. They are playing for keeps. Alright. There's our mini growth. That's very good. Strength, magic resist. HP, strength, resist, magic resist. Strength, resist, magic. I'm quite in favor. I quite like all those upgrades. Now let's get out of here. There we go. Run right back to the start and get ourselves a save. I'm fairly certain that we still do not. We do not. Okay. So what we're going to do, we're going to remove everyone's abilities. Alright. Let's get some firewalls going here. We are going to remove this in favor of a fire pillar. Keep those just in case they come in handy. What I think we need to do is use Diminish. And Imbecile would also be very, very useful. So what we're going to do... I don't know if we have Diminish already set up. We don't. We do, because it's not on this list. Okay. Magnify is definitely going to go away, because the last thing we want to do is magnify these one-shots on us. We're going to go back to this level, and we're going to put Imbecile on here. And we're going to put Meteor Shower up here. Alright. Imbecile, weak, and strong-minded. Actually, we're going to do this the right way. There we go. We can swap this fireball with a magma bomb if we have one. Magma burst is what we actually want there. Level 4 is meteor shower, but we could do photon beams. That's good enough. Alright. We're going to swap this with a photon ray. Oops, didn't quite mean to do that yet. Heal can go up there. Couple meteorites just for their synergy. Actually, we will keep one arrow saucer for synergy as well. Capsules. Yeah, we can keep the capsules, that's fine. Magma Burst, Strength, and Weaken aren't really going to be very relevant in this battle, so we won't worry about that too much. We will, however, try to give her a max level Magma Burst. We will keep the tablet, we will remove the cure. This will be a photon ray, and we'll give you a fireball. Heal, Arrow Saucer, Magma Bomb, fair enough. Recover all, Bush Basher, fair enough. Heal all, Arrow Blaster, Eagle Eye, sounds good. We have multiple diminishes up here. There's a level 6. Oh man, we finally have a level 6. Alright. So, this level 6 is going to be our saving grace. Where are you, Iceberg? There we go. We will also give you Deluge. I don't remember if he does it or not, but just in case he does. Alright, so there's our Diminish. We should probably put a Diminish on someone else as well, though. Let's put a Diminish right here. There we go. This should work out fairly well. We will get our Iceberg out as quickly as we possibly can. Iceberg Trap. So we will start with Glenn then. And then from there we will move to Stealing. And we're just going to go with our lower power attacks here because we need to get to level 6 as quickly as possible. Alright, so there's our Iceberg Trap. I will go to Kid. And we will steal. There's our antiviral cap. Good, good. And Surge's time to shine. And we will give him, we will use Diminish. Now, you know what? We're trapping the iceberg right now, so we're going to hold off on the Diminish for a moment. We're going to Imbecile him instead. Alright. That worked well. We have no choice. We have to heal Kid now. We are going to use a heal. Back to Kid we go. And we are going to... We're going to use a capsule on Kid. Keep her going. Alright. That broke his blue field, so that's good. I think now is probably a good time. Well, X-Strike won't do a whole lot because he has a high physical defense, so we are going to go over here and we are going to weak mind him. Alright. And then... Well, we're going to use Fireball just to get the field effect changing. That's good. Back to Kiddo. That could have been a lot worse. Ice Blast didn't really affect us too much there. We are not going to bother weakening him right now. Nice damage, Kid. Alright, back to Surge we go. Here we go. Trapped our iceberg. So we need to get back to Glenn as soon as possible. Basically right after this. And trap it again. Actually, what we are going to do is we're going to hold off on casting with Surge real quick. We're going to attack once with Glenn. And then we're going to use it. Because sometimes he follows an iceberg up right with an iceberg pretty much in quick succession, and we do not want to get screwed over by that. Here goes another Magma Burst. That should do pretty solid damage still. Alright, good job. There we go. Like I thought, another iceberg. Alright, we're going to have to defend to get our stamina back, and hopefully he doesn't get another iceberg in before we can stop him. So we're going to go straight over to Glenn. Oof. Unfortunately, Glenn didn't quite get there. We're going to have to go to Kid real quick. Okay, it's a take-in. It'll hurt Kid, but it shouldn't kill her. Wow. It was close, though. So what we need to do is get Glenn to hit just a couple times. Alright. Iceberg trap again. That's all our iceberg traps, so we have to kill him before he casts two more icebergs. To get rid of him before that. Let's heal Kid. This should work out pretty well. Yep. Okay, I've never actually seen him use a cure-all on us before. That was pretty interesting. I guess he just didn't want the fun to end. Alright, our evasion is down. That's okay, though. We're at full health because of him. Such a weird experience. Alright, he is severely injured now. So let's see, what's our best option here? Probably just a Magma Bomb. Yeah, and there's our iceberg. Alright, now. Let's hope beyond hope that we can kill this guy before he can get another iceberg off, because if he gets another iceberg off, Kid will probably die. We got him. Alright. Good, good. And we got 3 icebergs out of that. That's definitely a good result there. Probably the best result we could have hoped for, honestly. Alright, HP, Strength, and Magic Resist. HP, Strength, Resist, and Magic Resist. HP, Strength, Resist, and Magic Resist. Alright. Our levels are going well. Let's turn this off. There's pillar number 4. Now, let's go ahead and cure this flu. Let's go get ourselves a save, because now it's time for a son of a gun. Actually, what we should do is we should get ourselves a couple of quick fights first. Let's do that autosave. We want to get our mini stars. So here we go over this way. Wouldn't be too hard to wipe these guys out fairly easily. Let's go with the Magma Bomb real quick. And we should be able to Red Needle these guys, and that should at least kill that guy that we've already hurt. Yep. Alright. Easy peasy on this fight now. And what did we get? Probably just a couple of HPs. We probably won't get our mini girls for a couple of fights here. Not even HP on that one. Luminaire should get rid of those, or get close to getting rid of those alpha bats. Oh, kid. Can you ever hit anything? Alright, get rid of him. There we go. And we'll Arrow Blaster to finish him off. Probably way overkill, but that's okay. Alright, the Alpha Bats were on the verge of death, so they're gone. Alright, we didn't get anything from that one either, so I'm thinking we're not going to be getting mini growths this level, unfortunately. Let's do ourselves a favor and do a quick autosave, and then let's reallocate things. Alright. Still our only guy that has a level 6 is Glenn. We need... Yeah, this guy only does Holy Light, he does not do Ultranova, so we're actually just going to go ahead and put in the Holy Light trap. Won't worry about anything beyond that. And then let's auto-allocate everyone. We need to fix that, because that replaced it. I thought it might. Alright, so they're strong and weak-minded. Meteor Shower. We are going to have to go against type a little bit here and go for black abilities as much as we can. We're gonna go ahead and use Imbecile. Photon Beam will be Graviton. This heal can go up here, and we're gonna go ahead and actually give him a second heal, because it's probably going to be relevant that we keep everyone going in this fight. These meteorites will be gravity blows. That's not what I meant to do. We're gonna end up with a lot of gravity blows in this battle. Alright. Gravity blow, please. I'm gonna make this a cure. We're gonna go ahead and actually give ourselves a second cure. Heal can go there. Magma bombs. These two will be gravity blows. We'll keep the recover all. That'll probably be useful. We'll keep the capsule. Keep the fire pillar. All that stuff is fine. This magnify, we're probably going to swap out for a graviton. Alright. The tablet we'll get rid of in favor of another gravity blow. And we can replace this one with a gravity blow as well. We can keep the cure. This one will also be a gravity blow. Cover all we'll go ahead and keep. Heal all, the Aeroblast with the Eagle Eye, we'll all keep those. Just in case I'm misremembering, and he does in fact use an Alternova at some point, we'll go ahead and give that. And we'll keep the Diminishes. That seems fine. Actually, we will do a Diminish and a Magnify. I think that would be correct there. Alright. Everyone is at full health. We've gotten everyone equipped as best we possibly can, I do believe. So let's try to kill a son of a gun. Probably one of the creepiest bosses in this whole game. We're gonna go ahead and turn back on speed up. Feels weird without it. Alright, let's steal from him. I don't remember what he gives when I steal. A screw. Whatever. Alright. Let's hope this does not work. And unfortunately it did, so that's not good. What we will do... Let's see. We want to hit him with blacks as soon as we can. Let's go ahead and hit him with a gravity blow real quick. Nothing on that one. I think it's because of the mode change, so we're going to have to hold off on that. No one actually needs any healing, so we are actually going to defend with Kid. Alright. Then we're going to go back to Kid. We are going to give the fire pillar a shot, just to see if the magical defense has... Yeah, it's still excessively high. So no more magical attacks right now. Alright. So now we can... He has switched off the high magic defense mode, but... he has cast strong-minded on himself, so that will improve his magic defense. Let's go for an arrow blaster and see what we're doing as far as damage here. Okay, it's not good. We're gonna go ahead and use the level 1 gravity blow just to alter the field color. Alright, that's fine. If Surge ever wakes up here, we might do okay. Until he does, we're really struggle bussing here. So what I think we need to do we're gonna have to use Magnify, unfortunately. Oh good, it missed, thankfully. Alright. So, Surge is gonna be ready to go once we get back to him. Let's go ahead and change the field effect. Let's swap back to Surge. Okay. This is where we can actually do stuff again, now that Surge is back in commission. So what we need to do is weak-minded, and we're going to want to go for Imbecile after that. So now that he's on weak-minded, and we have Magnify down, we should be able to do some fairly strong damage. This is just a gravity blow level 1, so I don't expect it to do too insane. I was expecting a little bit better than that, though. Alright, let's see. Alright, good. That's another miss. Alright, now that he's angry, our magic should do more. Let's go for a big Graviton. Still not much, unfortunately. Let's go back to Surge. Alright, we could try to bait him into using Holy Light. It's probably not the worst idea in the world. So if we use Holy Light, and then we don't use any elements here, we will have Kid defend. He will use some lights. Oh, we might have a dead guy or two here. Let's hope not. Alright. Let's go ahead and use Recover All. That way we can keep the white field effect, because we want him to use Holy Light. That is our goal right now. I think we need him to defend, because it kind of looks like he's on his last legs now, and we don't want to kill him before he uses Holy Light, now that we have a full white field. Let's just defend again. If we kill him, I guess it's not the end of the world, but I would prefer to try to get a Holy Light. We're gonna have a dead Glen, unfortunately. And a dead Kid. That is unfortunate. I think we're just gonna have to go for a revive on Glen. And we're just gonna have to finish this. We can't play this out any longer. Just gonna have to give up on capturing Holy Light. Alright. We will hit him with a Graviton, which probably won't do a whole lot given the field effect and everything else. That's okay. Hopefully Glenn... Yeah, Glenn should make it through this. Surge definitely will. Right? Do not have anything that's a super good heal right now. Gonna have to defend. And go back to Surge. I think we might want to use... I think a Recover All is a little too risky here. So what we're going to do is we're going to heal Glenn. Alright. Glenn is fatigued, alright. There's our Holy Light. I thought he only did it on a full field effect, but it's a good thing we had that trap down. We will go ahead and... let's Bush Basher him. We're going to recast the Holy Light Trap, because if he gets that off, that would probably wipe us. Let's hope this misses. Good. Alright. Now we need to get him on something. Mostly, we just need to stop him from having a full field effect. We're gonna go ahead and use a Cure Plus on Glenn. I think we need to do that to keep him going. Really good thing we did that. Glenn's down anyway. Oh wow, he made it. I am utterly astounded. Alright. What can he use for heals? Basically nothing. I'm gonna do a quick attack. And he's down, okay. Well, talk about beating a dead horse. Or I guess beating a dead frog. We still have a Holy Light Trap up, so that's gonna be okay for now. We will heal ourselves. It's looking like this might be a failed attempt, and we might have to try this again next time. We'll see how this goes. Oof, this is gonna be... yeah, Surge is gonna be down to about 70. Hey, look at that. He is all slack-jawed now, though, so that's good. I don't think it's safe to use a Recover All. If we can get through this fight, this will be a miracle. Let's try an Ice Lance real quick, since we have a blue on the field. Not much, okay. We are definitely not going to cast a white. That will pretty much guarantee we lose at this point. We're going to go ahead and try a Gravity Blow. Probably won't do much of anything. Yeah, that's okay though, because we stopped him from doing... that. Alright, what we're going to do, since I think we kind of have to survive, is we're going to use Strong-Minded. Alright. Now we're going to go in here and hope to change the field effect again. And we're actually going to save our elements for now. We're going to defend. Alright. That's why we saved them, because we need to break the field effect again. Let's see if Surge can somehow pull this out. He's on his last legs for sure now. We only have one gravity blow. Well, no, we have those gravity blows left as well. So let's go ahead and use this real quick. Reduce his damage again. As long as he doesn't get a photon beam and meteor shower, or this could kill us too if he gets across. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Alright, we probably don't have a choice. We're going to need to finish the field effect for him, unfortunately. At which point, he might kill us, yeah. This is going to be a close thing. We are down to the wire. We can break the field effect again. We need to save our gravity blow. That might be the end of us now. This is an understatement to say this fight is close. And that's probably the end of us right there. Yep, alright. Well, we're gonna have to re-strategize that fight. Thus, the life force called Surge was not even allowed to be born into this world. Fate has no forgiveness for those who dare stand against it. Alright, let's go ahead and... Alright, well, we're at time. So I guess we're just going to go ahead and end this now. Unfortunately, it's ending on a little bit of a low note, but we will figure out what to do for next time here. We're going to have to swap our elements around a little bit. Probably get some debuffs off sooner. Weak-minded and imbecile would probably be very important to get off sooner in that fight. And we will try again next time. So for now, let's see what's going on. There are so many people playing different games that we might be interested in right now. Let's go ahead and do this. I believe there we go. That should be what we want there. I appreciate you all coming in, hanging out with me today. We should get past this without too much trouble next time around. And I hope you'll all come with me as we go and raid Ellie. See you all next time.
What were you streaming today? And thank you so much for bringing your people here. Be afraid. The Brotherhood of Nod is rating you. Be afraid. I love it. You're doing Chrono Cross. Nice. Okay, I've never played Chrono Cross, but I have a big want to play it. I've heard that it's really, really, really good. I've listened to a lot of Chrono Cross music that I enjoy very much. Hard mode. Nice. Very cool. Oh boy. What? Is this Bahamut?
No way. What is it? It's an Aeon.
Is that just an Aeon, my dudes? Oh my gosh. Hold on. Sorry, freaking out. I have like chills. I just beat 10. Was it last weekend or the weekend before?
You must stop.
Oh. Hold on a second.
Killed? We have no choice. Fight, you have to.
Hold on. I can't handle this right now. I'm literally freaking out a little bit. Oh my gosh. So we ended on a low note of you dying to a boss? No, but you'll get absolutely. I've been there. I'm not sure how familiar you are with 10, but I had an entire stream where I was trying to beat the last boss and I couldn't do it, and it took me another stream to do it. I had to grind. But it's so worth it when you get it. Oh, hi, Dark Brohammet.